Hey guys, what's up? Today I got an OU match. This one is against Starmenas. I'm using a pseudo sand team, I guess, with two new Pokemon that I've actually made way back when I first made all my OU sets, like 6, 7, 8 months ago or whatever. Um, but I haven't ever used them. So those two would be my Landorus and my Lucario. Um, Oddly enough, we'll start with L. I'm gonna lead with my Slowbro because other than his Celebi, which may lead with Stealth Rocks, but I'm expecting his Mienshao to lead. Um, I can handle Vaporeon walls me too, but whatever. He's gonna go for the U-turn. Obviously, I was expecting the Fake Out, but because he doesn't Fake Out, I know he's going to be Scarfed. He's also not Life Orb, so also no, he's going to be Scarfed. I'm gonna go over to Thunder Wave. And he's going to switch out to his Vaporeon. And yeah, I really can't do anything. So I'm going to switch to Tyranitar, get the sand up. I should be able to take a Scald. As long as I don't get a burn, that should be fine. I mean, Scald will probably do about a quarter. But he's going to switch right back into his Mienshao. And that's not good because, he's Scarfed and he already outspeeds me naturally. Um, and without investment, which he most certainly has. So I'm going to go back to my Slowbro. He's going to use the high jump kick. I also noticed because he doesn't have Regenerator, he's reckless, which means he'll have high jump kick and not close combat. And yeah, he does, as you see, he just used it. He's going to switch out to his Vaporeon. I guess I kind of figured Celebi might want to come in because it takes Thunder Wave and my water moves fairly well. So I went for the Ice Beam, but Vaporeon comes in and I do absolutely nothing to it. I'm going to switch out to my Latios thinking he'll want to maybe roar me or hit me with the Scald. But he's actually going to go for the Toxic, which I don't mind Latios getting Toxic. It's not a big deal. It's great that Slowbro didn't get Toxic. Although, it would have made a bit of a difference. But, um, I it's better that he didn't get Toxic, obviously. So I'm gonna go for the Draco Meteor just to see how much it does, and really, it's not gonna do a lot. Thunderbolt is actually just about as powerful because I have the extra belt. It's literally I think 209 because Thunderbolt's 95 times 2 is 190 times at 20%. Oh no, wait, it's actually stronger because it's 20% from extra belt, right? Yeah, so it's actually Thunderbolt's actually stronger than Draco Meteor with extra belt. Anyways, whatever. I'm gonna switch out here, go to my Lucario because I figure he can't really do much, and he's probably gonna, protect anyways or toxic. And he shows me the Ice Beam, and that's fantastic because that means I can set up on this thing because he has most likely Wish, Protect, Toxic, Ice Beam. I don't really know necessarily if he has Protect, but he does go for it here, which is excellent. I don't know why. I don't know why you would protect on Lucario. They almost all have Swords Dance or Nasty Plot. I've really never seen like a Choice Banded one or something, so I don't know why he protected. But I did a quick damage calc, and I can't kill him with an Aura Sphere at just +2. Um, it's not even possible. So yeah, because he's especially defensive because he took that Draco Meteor so well. So I go for the other one. He's gonna hit me with a Giga Drain from his Celebi, and that's gonna crit me, uh, which does a lot. I mean, I'm still gonna live my Life Orb recoil, but I'm not gonna be able to live the next one. So I should have been at what 100 health or something like that. But yeah, I'm not, which kind of sucks. I mean, but then again, I'm +4. I'd pretty much beat his team, right? But he's gonna send in a Scizor. I'm thinking, depending on how much HP investment this has, I still have a pretty good chance to kill it. Even if I believe if it's max HP, I still have a somewhere around 40 or 50% chance to kill. But I don't, and he's going to predict him to Bullet Punch, and thus go for the Vacuum Wave, and thus he's going to go for the Swords Dance. But I have a Heatran, so I don't really care about a Swords Dance, and I'm Scarf, so I don't care about if he wants to use Superpower or Brick Break. So I'm just going to go for the Earth Power. He does go for the Bullet Punch at +2. Really doesn't do a whole hell of a lot. And I just take him out. He's going to go into his Dawn Fan so he can get up rocks. I figure Heatran's not all that important. I mean, it doesn't have Dragon Pulse, so I'm not too worried about it. So I'm just gonna go for Earth Power. I figured to do a little more than that actually. I mean, I do get a crit, but it doesn't even bring him down to a sturdy, and I'm just like, is he trying really that? Like, oh my. Um, so I don't know. I've also figured, the switch out was too obvious, so he probably not Earthquake, because I could go to, Latios or something. And he doesn't, but then I do get the crit, which helps me pay back for his, Celebi, and I am able to take him out with 2 shots, which I would not have been able to do without the left, or the crit. Although, maybe, depending on Minimax, that was pretty close. But, whatever. He's going to go into his Haxorus. I'm okay with that, although I do have my priority gone in my Lucario, so I'm a little worried, but I do have my dedicated physical wall. I know he's going to Dragon Dance. I obviously want to hit him, because I'm not going to let him set up for free. And, yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do a nice chunk. He's going to get a Dragon Dance up, go for the Earthquake. I figure here my best bet is my Slowbro, obviously, because it's my physical wall. I'm at more or less at full HP. I mean, again, I just lost from Stealth Rocks. He hits me with the Dragon Claw. It is going to do about half of my HP. So if he did go for the Outrage, that wouldn't have killed, because Outrage is only 50% stronger, not double, because it's 120 versus 80. And yeah, I just take him with an Ice Beam. I mean, I could have Thunder Waved him, but he probably has Lumberry anyways. Or was he Life Orb? I don't know. Doesn't really matter. I switched it to my Latios here, just half as fodder, half as see what he does. I just needed to switch out. And he goes for the Grass Knot, and that really doesn't do much. I mean, it would hit Slowbro for base 80. And I know Mienchao's special attack is pretty decent, but yeah, that's not that strong of a hit. I'm pretty sure you... Well, maybe not. I don't know. It depends on his EVs. If he's like max physical attack, then I think U-turn would probably be stronger. Well, I am max physical defense. My special defense is quite a lot lower. I don't know, whatever. That's not a big deal. He's going to send in his Vaporeon as I go for the Thunderbolt, figuring Vaporeon's going to come in. And yeah, like I said before, it's actually a little bit stronger than Draco Meteor, because yeah, Draco Meteor is 140 times 1.5, so 210. Thunderbolt's 95 times 2 is 190 times 1.2 with the Expert Belt, and that's actually 228. So yeah, it's a little bit stronger, but I still don't get to kill this Vaporeon. So I'm gonna go to my Landorus, and it was funny too, because at this point I'm like thinking, wait, he hasn't gotten paralyzed like once. So I'm like, okay, he's gonna protect. So I'm just gonna go for the substitute, and he does, but he gets paralyzed, and I'm just like, oh, if I had just Earthquaked, that would have been so much more profitable. But yeah, so here I'm just gonna go for the Sword Stance. I don't really care what he does. I mean, obviously he's probably gonna Ice Beam me or maybe put up a Wish, but yeah, I'm really not concerned. I was actually thinking Wish was gonna be coming, but he's not gonna let me set up that much as I did with my Lucario before. And I'm just gonna hit him with an Earthquake, and because he's specially defensive, he's not really going to live that. And so now at this point, I'm thinking all he's got left is Mienshao. I know he's Scarfed. He can't Oko my Slowbro, so I can just go into that and kill it, with Scald, whatever, eventually. And that's not going to be a problem, right? But he's actually going to high jump kick me and not even kill me. I don't know why he went for the high jump kick. I guess he figured he couldn't beat Slowbro anyways. I actually looked away for a second and I thought he used Grass Knot, but no, it was high jump kick. And so yeah, I just take him out, kill myself with Life Orb Recoil, and that's the end of the match. So I hope you guys enjoyed. It was a pretty cool match. Lucario was fairly impressive. It's a pretty nice Pokemon against like walls, because it always sets up, like even if you're Swords Dance or Nasty Plot, it always gets the chance to set up on a wall. And there's quite a lot running around. I mean, even like a Celebi's Hidden Power Fire probably won't do that much if it's like fully defensive. So anyways, I'm going to stop rambling. You guys have a nice evening or whatever it is when you watch this, and see you guys later.